Good Wednesday morning, everybody. Chris Allen with your weather podcast for this January the 8th. It is Elvis Presley's birthday. Thank you very much. A whole lot of shaking going on. Oh, doing the jailhouse rock. Blue Hawaii. You ain't nothing but a hound. Okay, that's enough. We all want to be Elvis in some way or another. I mean, well, maybe not exactly his life, but yeah, everybody loves to impersonate him, and I'll have to say I'm one of them. But anyway, he would have been 79 years old today. Can you believe that? And I still vividly remember the day he died. I had just finished a full day at Opryland, USA in Nashville, Tennessee, where I grew up, and I'd spent a whole day riding the rides and having a great time. It looked like it was getting ready to storm that day. Clouds started rolling in, and by the time I got home on that August day, they were running, at the time, all we had were, 3 TV stations, no cable satellite channels, and at the bottom of the screen was a scroll that was running that said that reports are coming in from Memphis, Tennessee, that Elvis Presley had died, and I was shocked. I couldn't believe it. After a great day of fun in the music capital of the world, Music City, USA, at Opryland, having a great time with family, come home and find out that Elvis Presley had died. So it was, I'll never forget it. It's just one of those things that stand out in my mind. But 79, it's been 36 years since he, that's the thing that gets me. It's been 36 years since he passed away. My goodness. Oh, I need to turn up my hearing aid. Okay. Well, let's get to the weather, and things are beginning to warm up. Thank goodness. This frozen tundra that we've been in's put a strain on electricity, and folks have been in and out with power. Some folks' pipes have burst, and some folks still have frozen pipes or pipe issues or some kind of heating, cooling issues. There were a number of fires yesterday, and various fire departments say, the cold weather had a lot to do with some of the fires. So we're all ready to get a bit of a warm-up here. We're going to over the next few days. It's going to feel much, much better. The official high temperature for Bowling Green yesterday was 19 degrees. But here's the catch. We hit 19 degrees at a little after 10 o'clock last night. Say what? Sounds like a commercial. Tilt, tuck, and tighten. Say what? That thing runs every break and drives me crazy. If not that, it's the John Denver thing that runs. I don't know why all of a sudden every commercial break is, you fill up my senses. I would just want to throw something at the TV. Anyway. So, how did I get off on that? 19 was the high temperature yesterday at a little after 10 o'clock last night. So that shows you the warm-up's beginning even at night. It's crazy stuff. And we should be at 45 for a high temperature. So we were 26 degrees below average. Not only for the high temperature, but also for the low temperature. The low was, of course, 0. Not a record. The record, minus 11, set in 1998. But 0 was the low temperature, 26, where we should be. So, again, a 26-degree difference from the average. 1 year ago, we had a high of 46 and a low of 19 back in 2013. Sun and clouds today. We're seeing a little weak disturbance trying to work its way into the area. So clouds are already on the increase, so it won't be quite as sunny as it was yesterday. In fact, at times today it will be just cloudy, but warmer. thanks to a south wind that's already here that helped us reach our high temperature last evening. We're going to see a high today of 38, and it's going to feel like a heat wave. Well, maybe not, but close enough. We'll take it. Mostly sunny, mostly cloudy, not as cold tonight. A low of 27. And then as we get into Thursday, that disturbance out west of us will start to ease its way. It's kind of stalled out right now, but it'll start to ease its way a little bit further east as we go through time. So mostly cloudy for Thursday, warmer, a high of 44, but there is a 40% chance that before things really start to warm up, especially just above us in the upper atmosphere, the mid layers and the upper layers, there may be a brief period of freezing rain or sleet. There could be a snowflake or two before it changes to rain. And that's because we've got to warm everything up, all the layers from the surface up. Everything's got to warm up. So at the onset of the precipitation, which we've delayed until Thursday afternoon instead of late tonight, early tomorrow morning, it's going to be delayed a little bit, but still, at the beginning, there could be that little winter mix. That may cause a few icy spots tomorrow afternoon for the drive home. We don't think it's going to last very long, but hopefully it's not going to be a big deal. Now, Friday, that's when the warm-up really takes hold, and we get to 53 for a high temperature. Partly sunny, just a 20% chance of a late-day rain shower, actually that evening, because as we get into Friday night and during the day Saturday, the potential exists maybe for some heavy rainfall. The earliest projections here show that we could pick up an inch, inch and a half, maybe up to 2 inches of rain. But the good news is it will be all rain. It will be warm with a high of 56 on Saturday and an 80% chance that you will get rain. Now, as we get into Sunday, things clear up. A nice day, mostly sunny, 55. We keep the southwest winds in here, which will keep us warm. Monday, just a 20% chance of a rain shower, 56. Slightly cooler on Tuesday of next week, partly sunny, 47. That's close to where we should be for this time of the year. All right, we've got more school closings and delays and things like that running at the bottom of the screen. And, of course, the Polar Report at WBKO.com and on our app, so you can check that out anytime you'd like. Plus text alerts, of course, straight to your telephone. All right, that'll do it for this edition of the podcast. God bless as always, and thank you for listening. Know the weather before it knows you. Have a great day. I'll see you live at 5:30 on AM Kentucky and streaming live to WBKO.com.